Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of 16th of October to the 31st of October 2024 for the zodiac sign Sagittarius. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you feel that you would want to stay connect with me on Instagram, the link is down in the description below, and I would highly appreciate if you could share my channel a little bit more so that I can reach out to more people and maybe it could be helpful to someone else as well. So thank you so much in advance if you do so, and let's begin. Okay, so Sagittarius seems to be that you're completing one phase of your life and moving on to some new phase of your life. Uh, Especially if someone who has been struggling with something with their emotions, or something with something that is associated more likely with your past is what you're leaving behind and moving forward, and hence of course you're stepping into the new space, which is again a very good thing because you're overcoming your challenges and are ready to face new challenges as well. You seem to be in a space which is going to be very fulfilling as well. It seems that you are looking forward to more of, or maybe you can say not looking forward, but you're attracting more of celebrations into your life, more good vibes into your life, more positive things into your life, something that is more, and something that is, even that you're passionate about is what you are attracting. So, ideally, yes, the reading is for the current situation, but what I see is that from right now, like the time that you're looking at this video, from then on to next 3 months, there's going to be constant shift and changes coming into your life. So be ready for a lot of changes as well. Again, at the end of the day, you are moving forward from what is not serving you anymore, especially emotionally. So if you really ask me, I don't see that, it's not about, you're leaving people or leaving jobs or something like that. It's not in that particular format. It's more like what was emotionally not serving you. Maybe those people are still into your life, but you are no more kind of associating, you can say, with them that much, is because you're leaving those things. If they have hurt you, you're leaving that behind and moving forward. Does that mean that you are taking those people forward into your life physically? Yes, but are you taking the emotions or the hurt? No. But yes, that may be affecting a little bit of the bond that you may be sharing with those people or those things or those emotions. All of that is kind of you're leaving behind and moving forward. Yes. So work-wise also seems to be that you're moving on to something new. It could be a new project itself in the current job. It could be altogether a new job. It could be something new that you're looking forward to or moving forward to. Growth is what I definitely see in the in this duration, or at least you will start seeing that things have started working in your favor. Having said that, yes, there may be certain decisions or certain advice that you may need from someone, which will again affect, it will help you majorly actually, in your work life. So there could be someone who could be of, what do we say, great guidance to you. And those people are like most likely, I don't see too many, maybe it is 2 to 3 people that you may have full faith and trust in, those kind of people. But again, is there any age bar? No. that person, basically you have to judge that person on the wisdom that person may be holding. So it could be someone younger to you also, but definitely has some real good wisdom, because maybe they've seen a lot into their life already, and hence they can actually give you a lot of good advice. So that is going to be very helpful. But again, yes, you're moving on to something new into your work life as well. Growth is definitely there. You're overcoming challenges that you may be facing for some time right now, in your work. It may have even felt chaotic of lately, where you may have felt that there's too much happening, or yet also you may be in that phase. But moving forward, at least if nothing else, from towards the last week of October, you will start seeing that things are getting better, settling down, you're overcoming challenges. You will all of a sudden, maybe, or it's already happening, but you're not noticing, the noticeable change, maybe that will come forth in front of you, or maybe you'll realize that change in a huge way is towards the end of October. Okay. uh One thing that I definitely will say here is, you need to come out of your space of constant just thinking and no action. It seems to be that you are doubting yourself on certain things. You are having, you just keep thinking, but you don't take even one step forward towards something that you want. It could be anything into your life. So here I'm talking about in general, then we'll move on to your finance. I'll let you know when we are talking about it. But yes, there is something that you need to take actions towards. It's like always wise to take calculated risk into anything and everything, be it personal life, be it work life, any aspect of your life. Just calculated risk will be the best thing that you can do for yourself, because it's time to move. It's time to bring in change. It's time to adore and actually not adore, but embrace the change that is coming your way. If you're someone who is looking forward to some change in your lifestyle, especially, a beautiful period to start practicing those things. It will be really, really helpful. And it may be that right now you are in the period of transition, and it may be a little easier also to get into that, whatever lifestyle cycle you want to get into. So if you want to leave some habit, or you want to get into any kind of practice, let's say meditation or journaling, or maybe working out regularly if you're not doing so, or going for walks regularly, whatever, it could be anything. So whatever you want to release, or you want to get into your life and all of it, that is a very good time to start. So on a personal level, yes, there is a lot that you can bring in change, which obviously eventually is going to affect your it's going to show. Actually, the results are going to show not only in your personal life, but it's going to even show into your professional life as well. So yeah. Now coming to your finances, coming the financial thing that I am again seeing is that yes, there are a lot of things that you may be thinking about. There could be one specific thing that you're thinking about a lot when it comes to your finances. It could be either you may be willing to invest in something huge, or some you may be wanting to buy something really. So or you are looking for for some kind of advice or idea of what you can do with the kind of finance that you may have reached to right now. So you can actually get into a new phase of finance as well. So a lot of new phases. Okay, right now I'm that is the reason I think I even mentioned earlier that a lot of new could happen in this duration. So rather focus on bringing all the information. If even if you're not taking major actions, start doing the research that you need to do. Start doing meeting people, talking to people, to figure out what you really want and how you want to go about with whatever it may be. It's time to move. It's time to even take some actions. And again, actions always don't have to be that you go and put your money into something. No, it could be maybe that you can start figuring out that if you're willing to put your money into something, is it the right place? If not this, then what? So this all also takes time, right? It takes time, effort, energy, everything. So get there, start doing those things. Because again, right now you have all the resources, you say, or all the capabilities, you say, or all the timing, you say everything is there in your favor right now. So the ideal time would be to start figuring out things. So again I'll repeat, ever no one tests the water, that how deep is the water with both the legs, right? You are supposed to test it only with one hand, or one leg or something, or just put something so that you get to know, right, how deep is the water. So this is the same thing that you have to do right now. Figure things out and then obviously risk it. So make sure you're doing in anything, you're taking calculated risk. Like, even if you're taking care of your health, don't go on total bizarre, like, maybe say go total bizarre diet. No, take a professional's help. Do figure out the right way and then do it, so that it doesn't affect your health, right? Instead of getting better, it may get bad. So yeah, that is what I meant when I say, whether even if it is your financial health, make sure that you're taking care of it in a specific way. Go meet professionals who are good into investing, or whatever you may be wanting to spend in. Just figure it out, because again, a period where you can make some real good choices for yourself, for growth, for your financial growth. So you have the capabilities, you have the resources, you may even have the enough, like, at least where you may be close enough to the finance that you're needing. So a lot of good stuff. Again, you are even right now being coming up with multiple ideas as to when how to utilize the finance and maybe try to multiply it and so on. But again, see, when you're trying to take such a big risk of multiplication, you have to be careful as well, right? So make sure you're doing your research correctly and then moving forward. But yes, a beautiful time when it comes to your finance as well. Again, you can enter into a very, very good phase of financial health as well. So, when it comes to your love, romance, and relationship, again, very beautiful thing actually in terms of love, romance, and relationships. Now, over here, I would say, is if you are someone who is looking for a partner, again, over here, one phase is coming to an end, a new phase is beginning. So beautiful in that case. I see in every phase, right from the beginning, I'm seeing that constantly it's coming, that you are completing one cycle and entering a new cycle of in every aspect of your life. So hence, yes, obviously there'll be a lot of transitions happening into different aspects of your life. Coming back to love and relationship, if you're single, it's time to move and get into meeting people, because there could be someone who could like be wanting to do everything for you. There could be someone who could come firstly to all of a sudden. So it could be something that you're least expecting right now. You must have thought that there's nothing of that kind happening, but there could be someone who could come your way all of a sudden. Or maybe over here it could even be that you are wanting to pursue someone. So it could be both the ways, which where you may have felt that you are not right now into it, you don't want to get into any of this, and all of a sudden you may find someone really interesting and you would want to do everything possible for them as well. So it could be both the ways. But there, I see more of someone would want to pursue you than you going and pursuing that person. Again, there's nothing wrong in you going and pursuing someone. Of course, only make sure that you are also doing it in a healthy manner and the other person is receiving in the healthy manner. So that's what I would say. Having said that, yes, it could turn into something really good if you're someone who are looking for something very long term. Is what I even see, that yes, it could be something long term coming your way. Like it could basically long term. When I say long term, it could even pan out furthermore into engagement, marriage, and so on. So yes, you could even have family life with them. Yes, it may not be an overnight thing. It's not going to be like immediate thing. It may take time. Maybe it's you also and maybe it's them also, that you all would want to spend some time, know each other better, and then go forward with anything. So yes, it is not going to be extremely fast, but yes, It may be that you would want to immediately hop on to meeting that person. You may feel immediately connected. That could happen. Having said that, coming to people who are already into a committed relationship. So when I talk about committed, I mean either you're already dating, and when I say dating, it's not casual dating. You're very seriously dating each other to take forward things. So either you're dating, engaged, married. Time to take the next step. It is a beautiful time to move on to the next step of your life. Whatever it may be, wherever you guys are right now, there it is time to take the next step and get into what you want to. Like if you're trying to conceive, it could be so that yes, you may conceive in this duration, and soon you shall get the news of that you will have conceived. So yes, the for committed, I can only say that it's time for next step. People who are not exactly looking for the next to take the next step, for those I could say that yes, there is something definitely good at the same time happening in terms of a relationship. So it could be that maybe let's say some of you already have even conceived and no more are looking for any kind of conceiving. So for people of that kind, I would say that there are a lot of things that you all could do now. Maybe if your goals, your like your goals together are to travel around the world, it could happen. Or anything. It could be getting into a new house, or whatever your goal, but that goal has to be where all, like, the entire family wants it. The both of you, like you and your partner, and if you are, if your kids are also into it, and if they are also at a stage of kind of being a part of your decisions, if you take their suggestions as well, then yes, it should be a goal that you all want. So then yes, there it is time where you all will start achieving that as well. So all in all, I see new phases, but again, in everything, into your life. For people, it's just one thing that yes, for people who are trying to maybe get married, it may be so that it may not be very easy. It may take a little while to convince your parents, or it could be something or the other would keep coming your way. But again, does that mean you all should get negative? No, you shouldn't, because at the end things are going to work in your favor. Yeah, one strong message that I get for people, there could be this that could be happening, that if this is for very selected few of you, that if you are someone who were pursuing someone for really long, you were really putting in a lot of effort, you genuinely wanted things to work and things were not working out, it could be so that now things may work out. The person may come all of a sudden to you, and may come back to you. Of course, the choice is yours whether you want to take it forward or not. That's a personal choice. But yes, the person could come back to you. Tables will turn where they may now want to pursue you, because they probably have realized what they have lost. So that is a shift that is coming for some of you. Choice is definitely yours, whether you want it or not. You want to take that person back into your life or not. But this is what I see again for selected of you. Okay, perfect. So yes, forward movement is definitely happening over here. You are supposed to move forward. You are supposed to go and go into the new phase of your life, and achieve what you want to achieve on every aspect of your life. Only thing is, I would say, whatever you do, make sure you're putting genuine effort into it, because that is going to that matter the most. Yes, there may be certain decisions that you may have to take. Again, for certain things, I would say listen to everyone. There could be a lot of people who could suggest you. Listen to everyone. Consider only few of their advice to be very serious, but eventually make sure you're taking the decision yourself. Look within if that's really aligning with yourself, and then only go ahead with it. If you feel at any given point, no matter whoever it may be, the closest person also, if you feel that no, this may not align with what I really want, don't go ahead with it. if need be, buy time, think about taking those decisions, but don't be in any hurry. Rest, yes, new things are also coming your way, which is obvious because new phases are coming. A lot of new phases are coming, new transitions will happen, new opportunities will come your way. Some level of course, because of the changes, transformation will happen, especially inner transformation of your own self. Growth is coming your way. You may even, for people who may be into some sort of creativity and you do it out of passion, you may want to start doing that as your full time thing, and maybe leave your 9 to 5 job and such. So yes, of course, if you've reached to a point where you can handle your expenses and all of it, then of course you can go ahead with it. So obviously be wise when you're taking these decisions, because whatever the decision you'll take in this duration is a long term thing. It's not a short term thing. It's like, for maybe months or years to come, you will have to live with that decision. So yes, stay a little grounded, don't be in any kind of hurry. Just even if it may see that everything is under too much things happening, too much movement happening, take your time and still find a way to ground yourself. If you're someone who knows how to ground yourself, do those practices, do those meditations, do those contemplations, and then take the decision. Again, over here, one thing I'll definitely say, your mindset is going to be the most important over here. Wow, meditate and contemplate. It's so like perfect, right? I just mentioned about meditate, contemplate, so I think I won't repeat myself, but you already know what you are looking for. Though I very rarely, unless and until I get a strong nudge to pick the cards that fall out, I rarely do it, because unless and until it's a strong nudge. But right now, so I didn't feel to take the card that just flipped right now, to get it out over here. Let's see what comes. But again, something is over here definitely growth oriented, which I've mentioned again earlier as well. But yeah, I had to again repeat it because it was constantly coming, and a card flipped and the word took grabbed my attention. Okay, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So yes, understand there are some friends in your life for a reason. They may be really of some good information to you. Like I said, they could be someone who could be even of good advice to you. So yes, understand that these are some friendships that you should cherish, and even take guidance from when needed, because they are most likely your genuine friends, and you know it, like we all know it, we can sense it, that who is our well wisher and who's not. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So yes, do celebrate your achievements, big or small. Keep doing this. This will even help you raise your vibrations on attracting something good, and continuously attracting something good. See, when I say you attracting good, there could be certain challenges. See, no one's life is going to be very easy. Everyone's life has some challenges at every point. Be it like you name it, and the person, if you go and ask even some of the most successful people, they will also say that they are even still at times facing certain challenges, because that's how life is meant to be. So challenges will keep coming, but the difference over here is going to be that you will either grow, learn from it and grow, or you will find your ways. So these are the qualities that you'll start building in yourself in this duration. And again, that is the thing that you should be celebrating, because you're finding solutions to all the things that come your way. Nothing is able to stop you.